Hello, love. Thank you for choosing me for your personal consultation. Let's see what's coming out in the message for you at this time. What do you need to know? Anything you need to know. Okay. So let's find out what's the message for you at this time, please. And thank you. Do I have reversals in this deck? I saw that one card was reversed. Hold on, let me just check. Oh, yeah, there's reversals in this deck. We're going to upright all the cards before we get into this. If they're supposed to be reversals, they will reverse themselves. And even if they're not reversed, I will know if the energy is supposed to be red reversed. My intuition will let me know. So, I do read reversals. I just don't tend to have them in the beginning unless once in a while I get specifically guided to do so. But today I'm definitely hearing, yeah, fix those right quick. So let's see what messages I have for you. Give me just a moment. Look at all those reversals. Oh, Lord. So clearly the last time I used this deck, I was guided to allow for reversals. Okay. Because there's so many in there. Okay. Now all the cards are upright. So now we can get some shuffles on the deck for you, my love, and see what's coming out for you. Anything that you need to know at this time. Thank you, yes, God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for allowing me to translate these messages, to receive them and download them and channel them for your beautiful, blessed soul that's watching this reading, who has invested in this reading for their highest, lightest, and brightest good. Thank you for guiding her perfectly and using my words and my vocal cords to convey what she most needs to hear at this time, please, and thank you. Okay. All right, so let's see. What is the messages that I have for you? Okay. Three of Pentacles. You're in a place where you've learned a lot. You have learned a lot, and so you are on the right path. You need to know that, okay? The Three of Pentacles is also talking about building up energy. So building up your strength is important, okay? The building up of your strength is important right now. Let me see what else. I see that you have things that you've learned, and you have things that you can teach, okay? The Lover's coming out in reverse. This is why I like all the cards upright, because I know the reverses are intentional. And this Lover's in reverse, what I'm hearing is the way you feel is like you don't really have any choices. This is just the way it is. I don't have any choice here. There's nothing that makes sense to do besides this, what I'm being presented with. Okay, let me see what else. What you haven't seen yet that you will see, I heard that you will see in this situation, is that it's going to be worth it. Taking this opportunity that's in front of you is going to be worth it. Okay, Six of Pentacles. It's going to give you plenty to spare and to share. Okay, abundance. Sharing is caring. So if you've got all this to share, but you're not sharing it, like the energy can't come back to you. They're giving me the vibe of, when you have and you don't circulate, you end up losing it. Like you'll cut off the flow if you don't share where you have an abundance. So there's somewhere here where you have an abundance, you got something to share, okay? And this situation feels like you don't have a choice, because you got to get out there and put that good energy into whatever you're doing, and then it returns to you, okay? It will return to you. So I'm hearing keep a powerful point of focus in what you're doing. In other words, you got to be in this place of alignment with what you're doing, to where you know why you're there. You know what you have to offer, and regardless of what circumstances look like, you know that you're serving your purpose, okay? Ace of Swords, you want to see the truth. You want to know what's really going on here. Well, what's really going on is wherever you're being guided to be, this is exactly where you're supposed to be, because you got your authenticity is being revealed in this situation. So who and what you really are is being revealed in this situation. Okay, you're seeing clearly. I know exactly what I need to do. May not be the easiest thing to do. Well, let's look at that purpose in this situation. What's the purpose here? Three of Cups, the union, coming together, happiness, creating joy. Sometimes we go through situations that don't feel exactly like it's going to be good, but then you get there and you find out that it's better than you thought it was going to be. And that's a vibe that I'm seeing here. Let me see what you're going to be learning from the energies around you, the magician that you are attracting. You're a powerful magician. You're attracting. So again, keeping a positive mental attitude about anything that you got to do, anywhere you got to be, anyone you got to see, and anything that is being presented and it feels like I just have to, this is not really, I don't really have a choice in the matter. Anywhere where you feel like there's not really a choice in the matter, remember that you're attracting it for a reason that's going to show you your power. I heard you have the ability to evoke the best in any situation. If you're in your highest energy, then the situation has to align with you in your highest energy. If it's not aligning with you in your highest energy, then it's like it's gonna cause friction. Okay, it's gonna cause friction, and it's gonna have to raise up to match. Especially if they want to keep you there. I heard especially if they want to keep you there. Interesting. Let me see what else. What's your best next step? What's your best next step in this? Four of Swords coming out with the Four of Pentacles. I heard don't stress yourself out. The 44. Don't stress yourself out about this. So 44, this is also the rare healer energy. Chiron, the wounded healer energy. Yeah, so there's also in this, like, remember that you go into a situation because you've been through difficulties. You have a healed energy. Now you're going to go share about your healing. Now you got to, it's like, what was it that helped you heal? Okay. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Chiron, the wounded healer energy. Only because you've been through the wounding, only because you had the hurt, could you heal the way you did. Okay. Is this about you telling, and with the Ace of Swords, telling your truth about healing energy, about taking time to rest and protecting your heart and just relaxing and sitting at home and being home. Okay. So it's like during that time, I feel like during that time where you're home, you were attracting some situations and circumstances, and they're coming together in this experience as you move forward. Let me see who or what is here to help you on this journey. The Nine of Pentacles. Well, listen, what's going to help you is the abundance, increase in wealth for you. What's going to help you is your independence. I feel like this is reflecting back to you. Yeah, independence, abundance, wealth. Okay. This is here to help you. I also see like there's somebody, I do feel like this is going to connect you with a person who is very independent. This person could be influential. Yeah, I see this person as being influential in your career path in some sort of way. In a situation where like this person knows about some opportunity for you or has an opportunity for you, something along those lines that's going to increase your wealth. Okay, there's an inspiration that's going around here. There's an inspiration that comes through in this interaction. Let me see what you need to remember. What do you need to remember? You need to remember the Five of Wands. Okay, that even if it looks like a problem, it's not it's not what it always appears to be. Okay, and so regardless of what it looks like, remember that when you face challenges, it's because you have the ability to get through them. Remember that when you face challenges, you have the opportunity to join the crowd or keep maintaining in your own way. In other words, keep doing you or now start to do what everybody else does, type of thing. Okay. All right. Let me see what you get in this. What are you getting in this? So you're going to get something in this that Spirit wants to talk to you about. And what is it? The High Priestess, your intuition, honey. Your intuition locked up. Also, they're saying, we're not going to tell you exactly what it is. There's like that. The High Priestess sometimes comes out to tell me, oh, we're not going to talk about that right now. That's not something you need to see right now. In other words, you need to go into this experience. Okay, the Fool is at the bottom of the deck, knowing that you've had a whole replacement. You've had a whole change. Okay, who you were is not who you are. You've come through something big that has influenced your trust in the universe, your willingness to take risks. Okay, I heard appreciating the fact that you are alive, appreciating the fact that you are alive right now. Okay, so you're going to go into this with a headspace of empowerment, knowing that what you've been through has given you the ability to heal yourself, and sharing what you learned through this experience with other people in a way that actually ends up increasing your abundance, your independence, your stability. This is a lower arcana empress energy. Okay, so this is you having worth and value. Yeah, when you come back, I see you're coming back as somebody who knows things. I even see like your intuition is going to be guiding you a lot through the work that you're doing and the way you communicate with people. And I see you having a conversation with somebody that's highly significant. This conversation could be life-changing with somebody. You could be changing somebody's life based off of a fucking conversation that you have. It's so simple to have a conversation, but to gain the wisdom to have this conversation was not simple at all. It required a lot of you. Yeah, and it's like you're going to feel such a strong calling when you do have these conversations, and when you do say what you need to say, that it feels like you don't have a choice. This is almost like you begin to channel messages to different ones about something that matters in their life at the time, okay? Or about something that matters in the company or in the way things are done at the time. It matters. It turns out to be very beneficial, okay? And it puts you in a position of gains. It puts you in a position of gains. I even keep getting the vibe like you can end up meeting somebody that's going to bring some sort of wealth and abundance into your life that gives you more freedom. Okay, there's always going to be challenges, there's always going to be problems. Remember that even though there's always challenges and problems, like you have the ability to come through this, and the one thing you want to maintain is your authentic truth. Don't let anything or anyone make you doubt who and what you are. You got to move forward in that empowered state of being, knowing that you received the downloads. You received the downloads. The high priestess is that she's the one that receives the downloads. She's the one that gets the guidance. Okay, so you could have some strong guidance for different people. I mean, this is like when you go to see somebody who's supposed, for example, they're giving me. Yeah, people come to see me, they're supposed to get their nails done, right? That's all they're expecting. Little do they know, when they're sitting at the table, they're going to get some words that's going to be exactly what they needed for that one thing that's really been bugging them in their life. But it's because I'm sticking to the authenticity and speaking when I'm guided to speak. So there's something like that here with you. But I do see, I want you to know that what's going to help you here is you do have an increase coming increase in your independence, in your abundance, and your prosperity, baby. And this could even come from a person who has an opportunity for you. This could be somebody, I'm picking up what I'm seeing, what I'm sensing, because I'm not seeing it specifically who it is, but I'm seeing that there's an energy of a person who has exactly like the position for you. Like they know what you can do, and they want to offer you something to come and fill this position. So this could be where you're at work one day, and then, there's somebody who comes through and they need you over there. They want to recruit a recruiter. That's a recruiter energy. A recruiter energy is here. Either way, however this recruiter energy unfolds for you, I do see that this is about increasing your receptivity based off of you giving your truth, your authenticity, and speaking these messages. So, my love, this is what Spirit wants you to know. You got to talk about your victories. You're going to talk about that healing path. You're going to talk about the shit that hurt you and how you got over it, how you made it better, how you turned it into your power. This is what I have for you at this time, my darling. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.